All right, thank you so much for tuning back into another reaction video. My name is Chris.
My name is Sam.
We are Offset.
Era.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
All right.
Yeah.
And in the title, we're bringing back
Dolls Box.
continuing on our Dolls Apartment series reaction.
That's right.
The next one up was Fragrance, all spaced out. I'm not sure why they have the letters all spaced out like this. You guys will have to let us know. I saw that was with any other songs too. I think Take My Chances all like that too.
Do you think it spells nice?
Maybe it does. All right. This one has 723,000 views.
Nice.
Since 2013.
Yep.
On King Records. Let's check out some of these comments here.
The best Asian all-girls band. Being a drummer myself and a vocalist of my band, it's awesome to see somebody who can sing and play at the same time. A metalhead salute, Dolls Box.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it's... You know, anyone who plays drums knows how physical of an instrument it is. So having the breath and the vocal capacity to, to sing while doing that, not a lot of drummers can do that, especially, so amazingly.
Here's another comment. It's amazing that a one-off album collaboration could produce something so incredible.
Yeah.
I agree, but I also understand that this is not really like that much of a collaboration because the majority of this band is in another band, so it's just like, hey, let's do something slightly different.
It's I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, it's just Gastric Spin with a different singer.
It's that exactly.
So it's kind of a super group, but kind of like it's its own thing.
It's like a side project.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's a super
great
awesome side project.
Yeah.
And that's not meant to disparage, the music from this and from this project, from this band in any way. It's just the term for it.
Yeah. I can just imagine the director, Tomizo, stop smiling. It's a sad song. Tomizo says, I'm sorry, it's so hard. Every time I see her, she's always smiling. Maybe she just loves making music that much. Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
that can't be it. That gotta be it.
Like there's pictures of me when we're playing live where I'm smiling from ear to ear because
this guy rocks out to everything too. Like you could be playing with the most mellow band and he's like going like this, rocking out. Like, wow, you're the most excited person on stage. Everyone else is like, woo. He's like, yeah, boy. The rap part of this song is literally my favorite rap of any song I've ever heard.
Really?
What? There's rap in this? Okay, I'm interested in hear that.
Really?
All right, two more here.
Blue hair drummer is so talented. She has a name,
It's Blue Hair Drummer. All right.
Really, what is it? I don't remember. I think I am in love with her after watching this video. I love how she screams and drums.
She screams, she sings, and she plays drums amazing. And plays double bass like I can never ever touch. I love this band. Every one of the players is amazing. And I think with that, we can go and jump into this one.
Yep. And for anyone jumping in with us for the very first time to Dolls Box or just in general, welcome to the channel.
Welcome indeed. Make sure you're checking out all of the playlists for our Dolls Box reactions. They'll all be in our playlist. And if this isn't your first one, make sure you go check out the first one. All right. But if you're not new to the channel,
you know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
It's time for
the glorious
epic transition.
Whoa! Here we are.
In the void.
In the void again.
Again. We just got out of the void.
We find our way here every day. All right.
What are our lives?
Our lives are listening to awesome music.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So it's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that being said,
it's a good life.
Fragrance.
Dolls Box.
Dolls Box. Here we go. Now, right away, no slidey,
yeah,
so I'm not sure. So that kind of throws me off a little bit. I don't know if this is if this is supposed to be part of the continuation or what, but this was the next one in the playlist. So if it's out of order, please let us know and I will correct the order in the playlist. But here we are. We're gonna check this out anyway. Let's go. That is an interesting apartment or living space. The fridge is tiny. There's like a mannequin.
Yeah, dressed like a member of the British Royal Guard.
Perfume. Oh, fragrance. Got it. Oh, there
it is.
Okay, I was freaked out. I was like, what?
There's a fake out.
Yeah. just getting some premonitions here because she's looking at this like very sad looking and something. I'm going to say that this is about loss, and that perfume bottle was owned by somebody that she maybe have lost. I think this is where this is going. My premonition, I don't know. The drums sound like they're distorted or something. It sounds almost like an AM radio. I'm sure that's what they meant to do with it. That's just interesting the way the soundscape is. This is not the same.
I see what you mean when
She's like trying not to
she's
smile.
trying so hard to not smile. Like you can see her grimacing and trying not to let her usual smile creep out. Like this is a sad song. You're not supposed to be smiling.
You can tell she's looking at somebody and they're like, no,
No,
don't do it.
stop it. Stop it.
Still crazy drumming though. What? I don't even know what to call this. It's almost hip hop, the way she's delivering the vocal, but it's almost screaming kind of too.
It's like new metal, but
So weird. The key is really wild too. It's like they're hitting a lot of weird notes that I would not expect to hit, like chromatic notes. Duh, duh, duh. Like really, I love it though. I like it a lot.
It's very
it's interesting and unique.
it's like it's like controlled chaos.
It's always what we call them. That's always what they should call their name. Controlled chaos.
That's what the next album should be.
Yeah. Well, we're naming your guys' album. It's called Controlled Chaos, and just you guys just with all your instruments. Just like a typical album cover for you.
Maybe that's what we should call our next album. Not the one that's coming out in the spring. Not the one coming out in the spring, but the next one.
Well, yeah. No, we're stealing it. Never mind. You guys can't have that name. I love that.
Yeah, it's like a
rappy,
like a trip hop newish.
Yeah, it's interesting.
That's the best way. That's what I'm thinking. It's like
it's got a new way.
It's trippy.
I love it.
It's cool. This is wild. And I say that a lot. Nice little cry there in her voice.
course. The score is so good. The piano sounds change too. It goes from a traditional piano part
to an organ sound,
to like a synthesizer sound.
Some sort of like discordant synth organ. Like
it definitely flips, man. And it's funny because you look at them and you wait for the song to start and you forget just for a moment that they're heavy, that they're a heavier band.
Yeah.
For the most part. But you forget about that because they come out with the pop all the time. Most of the time it comes out with the pop and then they build into the craziness.
Yeah.
They kind of ease you into it. But then they definitely hit you here because they come in just super plain, like super pop, super, clean and sweet and, and then and serene, and then they go into this crunchy guitars, drum fills and some screaming and like delayed vocals and synthesizer sounds. It's like, what the heck? Rubber solos. Cool, they pound the guitar to the one side. Is it going to end with the same way? Yep.
Yep.
Blonde girl? Oh, I know who that is.
To be continued.
Ooh. And fade. All right.
End of last sequence and fade to black.
Fade to black. It's my favorite thing ever. Let's move on.
Fade to black, my favorite Metallica ballad.
fraggrance.
From Doll's Box.
That was really good.
That was
In a different, totally surprising and out of the ordinary, out of the box way, like always. How do you do that, guys? Every time. You always go into it uncertain, and by the end you're like, yep, this is the best song ever. I love it. What struck me a lot about this song is the feeling and the emotion that they were trying to get, and ultimately I feel like they succeeded.
yeah.
Because I felt nostalgic, especially the solo toward the end. There were some really melodic parts that just really lent themselves really well to the overall vibe in the song, and especially with what the visual is. I thought they were going to get more into what the story of the crying female is. I guess it's just implied that she lost somebody.
Yeah, I think maybe it's the perceptions up to interpretation.
Well, I think it's one of those things, and I hear this a lot. It's like you're trusting your user, you're trusting your viewer to be smart enough to make the connection. You don't have to spoon feed it to them. Like, hey, this woman is obviously upset and she's not just crying because she hates this fragrance bottle or something.
Yeah.
There's some other attachment to it, so you can correlate what happened. I think the song was cool. It really came out of Left Gate with the rapping kind of hip-hoppy vibe.
You mean out of Left Field?
Yeah, what did I say?
Left Gate.
Left Gate, Left Field. It's cool. Same thing. You can come in and out of a gate. That works. Yeah, great song, great vibes. Just another banger from these girls, man. I think once we're done with this, I might be able. Oh no, I don't know if these are on Spotify. Well, I guess we're gonna have to listen to their next album. So if you guys want to continue on with Doll Box, let us know, or Doll's Box, let us know.
But until then,
we are Offset Era.
we are 2/3 of Offset Era, a 3-piece punk core band based out of sunny Southwest Florida.
Yeah.
If you're curious as to what punk core entails in this particular context, our most recent release, A New Era, was from about 6 months ago, and we are hard at work at a follow-up to that.
Right.
Equally heavy, equally adventurous, musically.
And way awesomer.
Yeah. We're all very excited about the new music. We're very proud of how A New Era ended up.
Yep. And the new songs are gonna be tasty.
Yeah, I think this is gearing up to be some of the best stuff we've done, at least since I've joined.
Yeah.
Well, it's up to you. You've been at this now longer than I have.
I'm enjoying myself more because I get to do things. I used to hold myself back. I feel like we're finally making the music that I wanted to make all my life. So it's finally like stuff that I would listen to, Yeah. And I would listen to our old music. It was just pop punk, and it was good, and it had some cool things about it. But I would listen to what we're doing now even more.
Yeah.
So it's more along my taste of music.
There's more going on.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the songs themselves are of similar length to some of the old songs, like I said, there's just more going on.
But yeah, if you're interested, check out our all original playlist on our YouTube channel. You can also follow us on Instagram or like us on Facebook. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Let us know what you want to see in the next one.
And we'll see you then.
We'll see you there. Peace out.